Hello, everyone.
Welcome to What's on Saturday.
Welcome to Saturday. I hope you guys had a good week and a good sales week.
I hope everybody is having a nice Memorial Day weekend.
For me, this week was so-so, but that was also because I've been going through, like, this whole computer thing. I, like, got a new computer. It didn't work right. I had to return it by another one. So I've been, like, without computer for half the week.
It was a lot.
So my sharing has been a lot lower than usual, but for having such a low amount of sharing, I've made okay sales. So, like,
I think I've done okay. I've definitely not made as many, like, high-dollar sales as I would have liked. But I've definitely still made money.
Yes.
Which is good.
So this week covers the 16th through the 22nd. On the 16th, I had 2.
I had 5.
So my first one was this Anthropologie Genie by Eugenia Kim brimmed hat. This was new a tag, and it sold for $45. And I got 36, and I believe it went to a viewer. She might not be, but I'm pretty sure she is. And her name's Tracy. So if you are and you're watching,
I hope you like it,
thank you, Tracy. And then my second one was this new tag Free People Floral Ruffle Mini Dress. This sold for only $28, and I got $22.40. But I think I paid like $3, so that's not a big deal.
She was cute, though. Okay, so my first on the 16th, oh, thank God this is out of my life. The Spiritual Gangster Tied Floral Robe. I found this in the bins, conveniently on top of that nasty Show Me Your Moo Moo robe that we all loathe and despise. Sold for $15 with a shipping discount. I made $9.88. Next was this Free People She's a Lady reversible maxi dress. This was a bins find. Sold for $50. I made $40. Then I sold this Anthropologie Blue Cartonnier Musso blazer. I got an offer at $30. I made $24. Next, it was a big one. So she is a viewer. Her name wasn't in her description though. So hello, hi. She got this new tag Anthropologie Serpentine Duster Jacket. These Bowden cheetah print wave ballerina flats. They were kind of like a calf hair. They were super cute. Then she got these Anthropologie Etoile Luca plaid wide leg pants.
Those were really cute.
These were so cute. Those were a bins find, and they were adorable.
That's a good bins find.
And then she got this DVF Margot black crepe jumpsuit, which
super nice.
That was a good jumpsuit.
Super bougie.
It was so cute. There was a $300 bundle, and I sent her free shipping, and I made it $232.89. And then I had, this was from the not B with G, B&G trading box. This was the new tag Free People Twin Peaks asymmetrical tank. I accidentally wrote net instead of new tags, I'm realizing. Sold for $30 with a shipping discount. I made it $21.88. Net.
It's an all caps.
Sold for $31.88.
Okay, and then on the 17th, I had 6.
I had 4.
And pardon us if we're kind of out of it. We're a little tired. Not gonna lie. At least I am.
Yeah, I'm a little tired.
So my first sale, this went to a viewer, Jeanette. So thank you, Jeanette.
Or if it's Janet.
Or if it's Janet. Yeah.
Jeanette or Janet.
Hello. Either way. So she purchased this Anthropologie postmark textured Havana top, and it sold for $36, and I got $28.80, and she says she really liked it and really likes our YouTube channel. So hi. Then I sold this J. Crew wool bobble Fair Isle sweater. I feel like this could have sold for a lot more, but it was really hard to take pictures of the bobbles, if you know what that is. It's like
the little pom-poms.
Little like knit, like pom-poms.
They were kind of tiny.
They were really small, so it was hard to get a picture that kind of like got the right angle on those. But it only sold for $20. It gave me $13.88. It's also obviously not really sweater season anywhere, kind of, right now. Then I sold this Anthropologie Featherbone Silk Print Tunic Tank for $30 and got $24. It's funny, I have another one of these coming in the mail from some online arbitrage. So this had a ton of likes, so I'm glad that I have another one coming. Then I sold this pair of J. Crew Matchstick Maternity Skinny Jeans. They sold for $20 and gave me $16. Maternity usually does pretty good for me. If it's like, if it's like an okay brand, like J. Crew or Madewell or
ASOS. The Madewell maternity jeans that you had that one time.
Yes, sold in like a second. ASOS Maternity does really well. So if you have like recognizable brands in maternity, it does really well. Also, another note, I'd like to say that J. Crew seems to officially kind of be dead, at least for me. Yeah, I am not picking it up like at all anymore. If we have a NOLA video coming up, it will probably be on it.
If I find it, I'll go to my mom.
It's just like
it doesn't sell.
Maybe that's why they're going bankrupt, because they've lost it. Like, I cannot sell it, and I used to like defend them to people who are like, J. Crew doesn't sell. I was like, I can sell it. Not anymore.
It don't sell no more. Irritating.
Next up are these opening ceremony platform suede wedge boots. She sent me an offer of $180 on these. They're priced at $200. That is a good buyer.
Love a decent offer.
And I got $144. It's also funny, she messaged me on Mercari, because I had them on there, at the same time as she sent the offer, but I'd already accepted it on Posh, even though I probably could have made more because of the fees on Mercari, so that's disappointing, but it's still a really good sale, and I'll take it. And then, for my own personal collection, this Guess black red floral Saffiano backpack. Guess does not use real leather, so it's like faux Saffiano.
It's plastic.
It sold for $50 though, and gave me 40. If you can find some of the cuter, like, new Guess stuff, it actually does pretty good.
Do pretty good.
If it's like backpacks,
not that
some of the bags. And maybe some of the wallets, but the clothes and stuff, I would.
And not that, like, fake Guess, Coach, Gucci.
No.
Trash. Don't buy that. Just leave that.
No, just like floral stuff.
Leave that where you find it.
Yeah.
Okay, so my first on the 17th also went to the lovely Jeanette. This lovely Free People Fake Love orange open maxi dress. I have another one of these, and I say small if you want one. It's sold for $36. I made it $26.68, and she left me a very nice comment, so thank you, Jeanette. Next were these Wrangler vintage purple distressed cutoff shorts. I picked these up because they were cheap and I liked them, and they're purple and funky, and they sold really quickly for $30 with a shipping discount. I made it $21.88.
I told him to use this picture, so you're welcome.
Thank you. Next, this was mine, and I bought a different tie-dye sweatshirt that I'm a much bigger fan of. This UO Renewal Recycled Blowout Tie-Dye Crew Neck. There we go. Sold for $40 with the shipping discount. I made it $29.88. Then I sold this Grateful Dead mustard cold shoulder top. I'm realizing I can't spell anything. I spelled D-E-S-D instead of dead. Woof. I made $13.88.
Everything with this video, we're completely out of it. Even the listings.
It's really bad. It's really bad.
And on the 18th, I had two.
I had one.
My first one was this Free People Cold Shoulder Fringe Thermal. This sold for $30 and gave me $24. I was really happy to see this sell because it was just big enough to not be able to fit into my inventory bins. It had to be hung on our racks. Whenever you can get something off the rack, it's a good day.
It was a good sale.
Then I sold this bundle of this Anthropologie Eloise Woodland Mesh Layer Top. This is one of those things where it's an older Anthro piece, but because I took good pictures, it was getting tons of like and tons of attention.
It was really cute.
So if you can take good pictures of stuff, it'll sell.
Do it.
Anthropologie Ava Franco Fringe Pocket Shirt. Super, super cute.
Loved.
And the Anthropologie Dolan Maximal Embroidered Stripe Top. I have this also in a size extra small if you're interested. And I screenshotted this wrong, so I can't see what the bundle sold for. I think it was $85. And my earnings were $65.88.
Perfect. Okay, next was a 3-piece bundle of this AC/DC Highway to Hell vintage gray cutoff tank top, this Boston Proper lace embroidered white tunic top, and this Wild Fox Couture vintage tie dinner party sweater. The bundle sold for $90 and I made $72. And that was it for me on the 18th.
The 19th, I kind of did a little bit of, like, where you send out offers on, like, a bunch of things lower than you normally would. Mm-hmm. I had just recently done that, but I just did it again with some newer stuff, and I sold 8 things.
I only sold 1. It's not a bad sale. Every sale's a good sale, but woof. She low.
So my first one was this St. John black and white tweed skirt. It sold for $56 and gave me $42.68.
That was cute.
Then I sold this Madewell ampersand cream sweater for $32 and got $23.48. It's funny because she left a review and said that as soon as the offer was received, she was listening to a song literally titled ampersand, like the symbol, and she thought it was Destiny, so she purchased the sweater.
Love
what
that.
An odd
That's
but
so
cool way
cool.
to make a sale.
I wish all my clothing came into my life like that. Just through like mysticism.
Then this was a mistake offer. Since I was going through and sending offers on everything, I had the wrong price in my mind when I was sending this. For $27, I sold this Madewell wool striped open cardigan and got $19.48. I had this listed at $90.
I think you meant to hit 72.
I meant to hit 72.
You just kind of like...
But that is my mistake. I was not going to cancel the order on the buyer, so I shipped it out, and I think it gets delivered later today, so that's good.
I hope she likes it.
Then I sold this Prairie Underground Sage hoodie. All of a sudden, everyone was picking up Prairie Underground, so we both did, but we haven't had luck with it.
I found 2, and if you want them, let me know, because I hate them.
This I had priced at $90, and I sent out like $72, and she countered like $40, and I was like, yes. Yes,
you can have this like Devil Snow White hoodie.
And so I got 32. And then I sold this Lily Pulitzer blue floral dress for 40 bucks and got $29.88. These Tory Burch woven bow flats for 40 bucks and got $29.88. This pair of Garnet Hill wool embroidered mules sold for 24 and gave me $17.08. Another Garnet Hill.
I love Garnet Hill.
Yeah, I had never picked up Garnet Hill. Suddenly I gave it a chance when I was at the bins.
It's actually kind of expensive,
like
though.
the last time we were at the bins, I was like, since we're going to be locked inside for a while, let's just try some brands that I don't always try. And Garnet Hill was one, and I've sold all 3 pieces that I got. Garnet Hill pocketed smock dress. Sold
that was really
$30 and gave me 24. It had a really nice model
I love that color. With like burnt pumpkin-y ones.
And that was it on the 19th.
Okay, 19th, everybody hold on to your butts.
Hold on to your butts. This is a big one.
Free People Essential White Lace Bandeau. Pick this up for, I'm not kidding, $0.25 at Marshall's. I sold it for $8 and I made $5.05. Net $4.80 something or other.
Wonderful.
And that's it.
So all of my like computer woes began here. I had one sale.
Same.
It's not a bad one, though, so it did kind of make up for the lack of sales that day. It was this James Purse cashmere duster cardigan. Remember, James Purse LA is very, 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 very expensive.
He's an expensive one.
Standard by James Purse is very, very, very not good. Don't get it at all.
Garbage.
This sold for $125, and I got $100 for a James Purse. Did I ever think I'd be saying that? Absolutely not. So that's awesome.
Okay, my one was not as glamorous. It was this ASOS corduroy original skirt washed black for $20.
4.
I made $13.88.
On the 21st, I had none at all.
I had 3. This Vince ribbed wool cashmere blend tunic sold for $110, which is a very reasonable offer. I made $88. And then next, Lupita. Okay, so Lupita bought this Anthropologie Street Level Navy Clutch Crossbody. She said, I saw this in your haul video and I had to have it, and I'm very glad that she now has it. I got an offer at $35 and I made it $28. And then I sold this North Face Vintage Buckle Fanny Pack. I have literally had this for so long and it had so much attention. I have it on Posh, I had it on Mercari, I had it on Grailed. It had like 100 likes on each of them. And I finally sold it for $20 and I made $16. Ugh, I'm just glad it's out of my hair.
Okay, I had one on the 22nd.
I had 2.
My one on the 22nd was this Wild Fox 2 of Hearts tunic dress. And it was new as tag from Ross. It was like the only time I've ever bought something from Ross to resell. And I sold it for $70 and I got $53.88.
Okay, so my first on the 22nd, excuse me, were these Free People high-rise Ponte knit stirrup leggings. So for $25, I made it $20. And then I sold this Victoria's Secret Orange Ruched bikini top for $17 with a shipping discount. I made $11.48.
So my gross for the week was, okay, I got $1,008.
I made $8.70 as my gross.
So I always want to make over 1,000, so at least I did that, but not by much. And then my net was $787.32.
Mine was $669.81. Which isn't bad. It was a good week.
Yeah, it was okay.
$700.
For not sharing very much, it was okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all we have for you today. I hope you guys had a good sales week and got more sharing in than I did and made more sales on the 21st, 22nd, and 20th.
I hope you have a nice Memorial Day weekend.
I hope you guys have a great Memorial Day weekend and a great Memorial Day, even though things aren't really open to go to like a bunch of sales or anything. And also
have a good time on your decks or patios or porches.
Yes.
Or yards.
Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Bye.
Goodbye.